stream?
No, it's on a different one. Oh, mine.
Oh, okay. Stream on the Demon channel. Oh, 81 flat out through the corner. I don't know if that's the best way around. Could be wrong. I haven't driven Atlanta in quite some time. I think the last time I drove Atlanta in anything was a different league with different cars. Won't disclose because, you know, promotion. And the 81 rounds the tri-oval. Coming to the flag. Right in the middle of the pack. 31.217. Not terrible. Not bad at all. Considering I'm pretty sure this is his first race that he's been to.
He's continuing to go around the racetrack, so we'll see how long until he gets yelled at by Yummy. Or
yeah,
not.
Oh, he got spited.
Oh my goodness, it's
now
the 10 car. Oh, he's here.
Yeah, that's Relay.
Relay.
Powerhouse on track, doing his quali.
Running that high line into 3.
Yeah, I don't know how effective that is. We're gonna find out. And they'll pull off. It'll be 31.78. He is 4/10 off of Bryce. He will be last. Meanwhile, Relay's starting his lap. We expect pretty big things from the 10 here.
New scheme.
He's one of the prodigies that we've been looking for, yeah. First debut of the Eric Amarola scheme. Shout out Yummy. Oh, that might be invalidated. He tapped the wall.
We'll see.
Yeah, that was a wall tap. Radiant's gonna have some to pull off.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that time will not count. Lots of people actually qualifying. I'm surprised.
And so, Xavier takes the pole with a 30.833.
I won't use them then.
I believe Yummy and Radiant are arguing about something.
Really?
It's nothing major, it's just people not joining WC and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. As we rejoin.
Yep, getting started to line up. Apparently Discord's having problems with everyone hearing the stage properly.
We saw this with the D1 race, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, a couple of drivers had trouble. It was the same couple of drivers, though.
Oh, here comes Alpha. Looking to watch over some of the drivers. I believe he has a D2 team of his own, so might be scouting a little bit as we start to close out the D3 season the next few weeks.
How many laps are there? I believe he told us, but I already forgot. 60. Alright. 60 laps. Well, drivers will definitely be able to get all the way through if they use the JSS, which we kind of hope they don't use. I gotta turn off the display. Hold on. One moment. I gotta... There we go. Yummy's flying to the Start finish line. What do you want?
Oh, Jinty has joined the stage.
We'll have a full officiating booth.
Yep. Unfortunate for me.
Oh, you just get to go through what I have to go through now.
Yeah.
Did Roblox move the friends list? Oh, they did. Not a big fan of Roblox. Oh, that was the wrong button. As the drivers now get lined up. Oh, the 12 did not get the scheme he wanted. Everyone getting in a line. 9 drivers. That's surprising for a D3 race.
Yeah, I think the last time we had this was at
Never.
Daytona or something.
I don't think
Oh,
we ever
or
had this
never.
many.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Definitely might make Atlanta actually interesting to watch. So we will see.
Yeah.
Let me know when they get ready. Surprised they're not already to that. A lot of new names. This is gonna
Ready to
confuse
go
me.
green here.
Alright.
Oh, relay is not ready.
Are the laps even set yet?
I don't believe so, no.
Oh, Yummy's gotta get into the flag stand. Yo, he's gotta smite someone real quick too.
Someone's been smited. I think it was Alpha.
I wouldn't be too surprised.
Relay is ready. We're getting ready. They're making sure everyone can hear Yummy in the booth.
Very important. There we go. 60 laps. That was a little early.
Nobody went AFK. Yummy is waiting.
Who went AFK?
Someone is not ready.
Oh my goodness.
Relay is upset that you're not racing teaming.
That is unfortunate.
It's fine. I think you'll get plenty of competition with Desk and Xavier. And Jam. They all look pretty solid.
Oh yeah. Where is Yummy running off to?
That's a solid question. I am not sure. He's not saying much. Oh, 21 sideways. Oh,
Okay.
the 21 is out of line.
Not in the game?
Not too sure.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Okay, he's just gonna dip. Oh,
Oh.
what is happening? 81 pulls out of line.
What?
I'm not too sure. Maybe he tried to like shake his car, like go left and right, and then he did it too much. I'm not sure.
This is the most confusing start I've seen to a D3 race. As I
Yep.
wish and it's completely silent in the other booth.
We're going green.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a little silent. Going green. Green flag out at Atlanta for
Xavier
D3.
did not get that great of a start. Actually, kind of hold up Jam.
Oh, and everyone gets up into the wall. Bryce and Powerhouse get relegated to the back. 81 starting to try and make a charge to the 62 on the outside. Here comes Relay. He got disqualified from qualifying. Try to say that 5 times fast. And meanwhile, he's fighting for the lead on the inside. And there's a caution already.
Copy Dude and Jam involved in a wreck there. Not too terribly surprised that brought out a caution. Just a lack of knowing the track.
Did they get bumper locked or something?
No, Copy Dude slid up into Jam.
Let me watch your replay.
Here in the turn 3, just kept going up the racetrack.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That second hit's what really brought it out.
Relay already looking pretty impressive from the all the way second to last, disqualified from qualifying, and now he's up in second.
Ooh, that could have been bad. We're good.
What did you do?
I pressed a button, but I saved it.
Oh my god, we gotta get you better buttons.
If I had a table of buttons, I'm just saying. If I had an actual studio, that would be nice.
You need like a mixer of buttons instead of two tiny stream decks.
Yeah, I actually went on a college trip to a university that has their own broadcasting stuff. And
Yeah.
I saw their control room and I was like, oh, I wish I had all this. Expensive equipment, like 7 computers, 3 big TVs, all synchronized together. Got all this equipment. It was a sight to see. They also had their own news studio, and it was crazy. They had robotic cameras.
Wow. Where'd you go?
I went to a...
Don't disclose it. No. Don't disclose it.
I went to a university.
You can tell me in DMs later. Alright, we're going green.
I wasn't gonna disclose it.
And green flag back out here at Atlanta. Xavier still leading with a 10 right on his bumper. 81 goes wide like he likes to. Everyone's in the wall coming out of the 3 or coming into 1. Oh, we got people in the apron. That's Powerhouse in the 21. Who is the 21? Oh, it's IndyCar, one of our rookies. Well, I guess all our rookies. Oh, 3 wide per second. Relay's backing out a little bit. Meanwhile, Xavier.
Oh, and the 12 will do the same thing.
They save it. Oh. He's out of his car. He's disconnected. Yummy's gonna take care of it. There will be no caution. Meanwhile, 62 with a huge lead. Desk and Bryce. Oh, 81 gets in the back of Bryce. Jam might be out of draft. I'm not sure. He's pretty far back there. His only chance is to hook up with the 21. Yeah, but he's not taking the best of lines.
No. Bryce will
We'll have
take
to find
second.
out. Bryce will be outside a desk, making it work. Relay seeming to just want to back off and maybe let these guys try to kill each other for a little bit before he makes his next move.
He seems like he's the only car that can consistently hold that bottom line.
Oh! 81 comes across the 10's nose and almost sends himself to the inside wall there. Oh, and then he comes straight back up into the 10.
tells me these guys aren't liking these cars.
Well, you know who is liking this is 62. His lead has gotten bigger and bigger every single lap. Running that middle lane. Oh, Bryce can't quite hold the middle, and Death's gonna slide up into him. 81 getting a warning from Radiant. Getting in contact with the 10. Yeah, Jam he's pretty far back there.
Yeah,
I don't think
he
there's any
does
hope
not have
after
draft
talking.
anymore.
Yeah, he's just running that. He's just like it's full throttle, or he's just going bottom to high. It's just not the line he wants to take. And these guys need to look at what the 62 is doing, because that gap before was 0.6 and now it's 0.7.
3 wide in the back with the 10, the 51, and the 81.
Oh, Copy Dude is back in a car. 12 back out on track.
That'll be a couple of laps down, I could imagine.
Yep. He has to spawn his car the next yellow, but then Yummy quickly told him that he'd be a lot more laps down if he did that.
Oh yeah.
62. Bryson Desk. Oh, 51. Getting my my thoughts blocked up here. The Bryson Desk just can't seem to work with each other, and it's just allowing the 62 to continue to pull away a little bit. Meanwhile, towards the back, they're just dogfighting. 81 going to that high side, really getting up into him a little bit, going to use him to turn. And then Powerhouse and then 21 following behind him. Meanwhile, you still got Jam
51.
just falling back.
Powerhouse has a 5, not a 2.
Well, the 21's behind him. I said Powerhouse and the 21.
Oh, they cut out then. Whoa, he
I
got
know what I'm saying.
loose.
Oh,
And into
Powerhouse
the
into the inside.
He
or the
kind of got
outside wall.
a little bit of help there.
Yeah, and he also got pushed up on the apron, I believe, and that just shot him up. Oh, Relay pushing the 81 up. It's going to allow the 51 of Powerhouse try and get to his inside. Relay's going to hold him off. Everyone's starting to spread out a little bit. 62 increasing his gap even more. And, oh, the backpack's struggling a bit. Relay taps the apron, which sends his entry into oblivion. I believe the backpack's trying to link up together. Oh, but Powerhouse just can't make the corner. And the 21 shoots it up to the outside, pulling it off the wall. .62 continuing to pull away, using that bottom beautifully. Gets a nice exit, gets right up against that wall. He could honestly give himself a little bit more room to get an even better entry, but he keeps it nice and tight. Bryce tries to go to the bottom, but something just kicks him out. I don't know if it's his entry or his speed, but he goes to the bottom and it just kicks him right back out to the top side. That's going to allow 10 and then Des to catch up to him.
I kind of did a little bit of testing, and I was like, well, I don't like how these cars drive at all. I couldn't figure out the corner. It seemed like you have to go at 2 different speeds, speed at entry and speed at exit, but I mean, I guess the 62 is showing us that you can actually race the racetrack correctly.
Yeah, I believe it's just a tap brake type track. You gotta tap brake a little bit, settle into that one lane, because if you go too fast, your rotation point's gonna be too fast, and it's gonna kick you out of the lane. And 62 is just using it beautifully, and no one's figured it out yet. Oh, 62 get a little bit of a bump. Even the track trying to sabotage him. Well, Bryce and the Relay fighting it out. 81 creeping behind him. The rest of the pack behind them. Oh, Relay tries to look inside. Bryce is there. I think this race is going to shake up the D2 offers next season.
It really could.
Oh! Bryce super loose on that entry because of the bump. Bryce starting to pull away from the pack now. He's starting to catch up to the 62 a little bit. Oh, Relay. I don't know what happened.
Texting and
He's
driving.
texting and driving. Oh, 3 wide. Des trying to make. Oh, not quite 3 wide. Des was looking to the outside, trying to make a move, but no real speed up there because it's almost a full throttle corner. You just gotta slow down just a bit in the entry, and then your speed kind of comes back to you throughout the corner.
Ooh, Powerhouse into the 81, gets him into the wall.
Oh,
tap it
81
again.
slight wall ride, yeah. Meanwhile, Jam is just... He's struggling a little bit. He was a decently fast qualifier. I believe he qualified second or third. But anyone can hot lap and it's showing because he is
Oh my goodness.
really struggling. Oh, relay, that might be a bit too under. He's going to try and get under desk. He's going to make it work. We'll see if he gets a warning for it.
Oh, he might get a warning
and
for
then
that.
He'll definitely get a warning for that.
Will it bring out a caution?
Oh, and then desk in the 21
No
or the
caution.
51.
They,
Not quite. They're
officials
still together.
must have believed that they are within draft range.
Relay saying he's forcing the grass. It kind of looked like that, but he kept himself there. He could have easily pulled out and just give another chance next lap.
Yeah, he
Meanwhile,
had
Bryce
a chance
really
to
starting to suck up. Yeah. Meanwhile, Bryce really starting to suck up to the 62. He's starting to figure out this racetrack. I mean, he is getting a little bit into the wall, but the officials don't seem to notice, so Bryce is taking full advantage of it.
How many MRL officials does it take to officiate a race?
We're about to find out.
There's a joke that we made at this other thing that other broadcasting thing that I do, and it's how many workers does it take to set up field cam, which is our camera out in the field behind a baseball field. Usually it's about 4.
Damn. What do you need that many for?
We are all high school students. And with no adult supervision.
I see.
Or help, I should say. No adult help either. We all have to do it ourselves.
Oh my god,
Bryce
Junior.
nearly to the 62. Couldn't get it there. But who's screaming?
Here's your daily Junior tidbit. How many light bulbs does it take to change a student? There's one for you. That's Junior for in MRL. It says, how much money do I need to give you to not continue that sentence? We do a little bit of tomfoolery here. Meanwhile, tomfoolery. Oh, desk in the 51 into the wall, coming into turn 4. They're really falling behind the pack. We might have been caught up in our jokes, and we might have missed something because desk and 51 are basically out of draft range.
I've been watching him. Ooh, Bryce. World, what's going on down there? But Bryce is gonna try to take the lead.
Yeah, Bryce finally caught up to the 62. He's going to look at the inside. He's going to tap the apron. He's going to slide them both up. This could be the chance for the rest of the pack to catch up, depending on how much these guys battle.
You could see everyone kind of get accordion back together. I mean, we've seen it before.
Bryce actually had a better line than the 62.
Yeah, he's starting to pull away a little bit.
Really starting to adapt to this racetrack. Meanwhile, the 21 and the 81 get into a battle for 3rd. Relay trying to catch up to them in 5th. And then we've got Desk in the 51. Really battling it out. I'm not too sure what happened to them. Oh, 51 goes super wide. That's going to allow Desk to get a crossover. Get the switchback. And I don't think they should be fighting, but man, they're blocking. They're fighting, I guess, the last lap for the win, but it's lap 22 for last place.
Second
or almost last. You still got, yeah, you still got Jam. Poor Jam.
Third the last, actually. Forgot I got Copy, who is about 4 laps down.
Now the question is Desk doing his strategy?
I believe he is.
I actually don't think he is.
Well,
at least not now.
I mean, when you're this far back.
He was full throttle. Even in the corner.
What do you say in chat?
Oh, now he's behind the 51, so he's doing it a little bit now. This asks the 51 to let him catch before they start battling. 51 doesn't seem to be too interested. Oh, actually, they might. Relay. Oh
my goodness.
21 and 81 making a little bit of a mistake. It's gonna allow Relay to catch up to them. They're all in a pack now, trying to catch up to Bryce and 62. Xavier fighting Bryce on the outside still. That gap has gone down significantly since these guys got battling.
If only I had 3 cameras. Oh!
Oh,
21
on the
Saves it.
wall.
Nearly flipping over on the wall. Saved it.
What a save from Indy. Black flag for the 81 grid drop to be served, but he doesn't know what it means. Oh, we've really got to have like an MRL handbook.
Oh no, what is the 81
And
doing?
it's upgraded to a drive-through. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think the 81 knows what a grid drop is, because he tried to fall to the end of the pack, but that's not what that means.
That is not.
It just means on the next restart you'll be starting from the back.
And his speed might be broken. He is not going fast. Here comes Bryce
81 is out of fuel. He will not have a drive-through. He's out of fuel. Yeah, no drive-through. Just grid drop. Because it's basically going to self-serve itself, because he's coasting from turn 2, and he's got to get to the pit lane. So he might actually be more laps down than Copy by the end of it.
We will see. Xavier passing Bryce back to the lead. We'll see how long this lasts for.
Yeah. Gap's gone up quite a bit since that incident in the back. About almost 2 seconds from Bryce.
IndyCar.
21.
With the 10.
And relay.
Relay. Texting while driving. You can't do that. There goes the 81.
Bryce is asking what the pit speed is. We might be seeing the pit window coming up soon.
The 21 out of gas.
21's out of it.
Going through pit lane. Convenient time to run out of gas.
Yeah, right at the line. Oh.
81 also in pit lane.
10 saving fuel. I can hear it in his engine.
62 looks to be coming in as well as Bryce.
Oh, 62. Oh, he gets loose. He will make it.
He got it.
That was a little close. No one sped, thank God.
Oh, and the 81 has driven through so many pit boxes. Oh my goodness, there's barely a pit box for anyone to go in.
Oh,
62 going through a couple of pit boxes. 81's
gonna go right in front of him.
Gonna get a lot of pit boxes. The 51 coming in.
Oh, 81 goes out super early. I think. I'm not sure.
The 81 was sitting in pit lane for so long. Xavier will get a better pit stop.
Oh, ah! I was over the wall. Shit.
The current leader is going to be Tiger. You can hear Tiger fuel saving. So far, maybe 3.
I might have almost pulled a Q.
I saw that.
And I got over the wall by the time I'd already been smited. I couldn't escape.
Our house will come out behind Bryce. Ooh, a little bit behind.
And Relay will be your leader after the pit cycle. And Relay is really saving.
Yeah, he has not pit yet. Relay and Dusk have not pit. Let's see, battle here. Dusk on the lead lap. The 12, definitely not on the lead lap as the 10. Really fuel conserving.
Yep.
Really fuel conserving.
Oh, Relay might be going a little too slow.
Fuel conserving maybe a little too much.
Completely eradicated behind him, the 62. Oh!
Into the wall.
And the benefit is everyone else besides Desk is a lap down, so even if they get past, Relay still has a good chance of winning this thing.
That's if he can make it all the way. I don't know if he can make it all the way.
I think he might want to drop back behind somebody and just let them pick his own pace.
We are only a couple laps past halfway.
Yeah.
Powerhouse and Bryce battling.
I think that's what Relay's going to do. He's going to drop behind this 96 and 62. Meanwhile, oh, copy, dude.
Dusk will be your new leader. What is Bryce saying?
Bryce asked the 51 to work for him.
Ooh,
Black flag for the 12 grid drop.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's for reckless driving.
I believe so, yep.
That is, kind of expected. You've seen a couple of incidents with the 12.
Yeah.
Bryce and Powerhouse starting to catch back up.
Yeah, because they're not saving worth nothing.
No.
Meanwhile, this entire field is almost half throttle. Let's see, is a 62 adapting to this strategy?
Better. Looks
He is,
like
yeah.
it.
He is, yeah.
You're just not hearing the RPMs anymore.
Yep, and just not here in the car.
Everyone's idling.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh, getting loose on thin air.
Goodness. That's what happens when you save like that.
Oh, Relay. Did a little bit too overzealous with that dive. And then he allows the 12 to get back under him.
Oh, that's copy, isn't it? Yeah.
12 is, yep.
Oh. Trying to figure out usernames. A lot of new people.
Xavier out front again. Unfortunately, because he pit, he will be a lap down, or he's at the tail end of the lead lap because he's fighting for his lap at the moment.
Here's the battle for the lead. Was the battle for the lead.
Oh, 62 getting with 10.
Bryce.
Bryce giving the 10 a massive shove. They're gonna go 3 wide to the corner. 62 backs out of it. Relay pushes forward 3 wide. Bryce goes through. And the 10 with a switchback, 51 trying to make it in 4 wide. 10 will defend at the bottom. 51 is in fact a lap down. I'm not sure why they're fighting so hard. And 10's fighting up the track.
They're fighting for a position.
Not let anyone under him. Yeah, everyone except for Desk and 10. They're fighting for their own positions. And Relay gonna just accept the fact that these guys are laps down and they're just gonna let them all by. Oh, that might be a problem though because the 10 gets stuck in the 12. That is catastrophic.
Caution.
It's a caution.
With 10 laps to go, nonetheless. Was that their race back? Or are they continuing the race?
Thank God for the 10. I mean, Death he's kind of a veteran at this strategy, but I've never seen the 10 dudes before, so he might have been. Yep.
62. Cross the line. Oh, don't go backwards. Don't go backwards. What are they doing?
Oh. We are in this.
Oh my goodness.
We're not in your every run-of-the-mill weekly series. This is we do everything professionally. We go back around.
And they're not, and they're just staying there. 2 drivers will pit, Bryce and Relay. Desk. No, did not pit. Did not pit. Oh, what?
Yep.
No, I wonder how they're gonna do it. Lap changes. Are they gonna have 3 or 4 cars on the lead lap, or are they gonna give everyone that pit a lap back? Because the leaders
I would imagine anyone who's 1 lap down goes around, but if they're multiple laps down, I think they just get 1 back. That's what I would assume.
Uh-oh, Desk, don't cross the... Oh.
Oh. We might need an MRL handbook for next season because people do not know what to do. They're going around again.
Huh.
CH Man puts it perfectly. Yummy is an elementary school teacher right now.
You know, yeah, that's a good way to that's a good way to describe it.
Copy confused why he's not getting his 6 laps back.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
I'm not sure why, but.
In chat or in?
Yep, in chat.
Well, it's gonna be a minute until we get back going, as everyone still just trying to figure out where they were.
Yep.
The leaderboard's not very clear when you cross the line like that.
Yep.
Brake pedal, guys. Got an S key for a reason. Oh, where's Discord? Let's take a look. D2 ready to wrap up the season tomorrow night at Phoenix. They'll do one final race. It's not like the championship hasn't been wrapped up for like a month now, but definitely will be an interesting race. And then D1, or the Cup Series, going to Myrtle Beach. That's definitely going to be interesting. That's the shortest track. One of the hardest tracks, I'd say, on the schedule, and
I would say the hardest oval.
Yeah.
Road course, you know, it's its own section, but
yeah.
I think Myrtle Beach is the hardest oval by far.
You haven't seen Myrtle Beach. D3 and D2 have been to it. Going, you dominated that race when you did it. So after
and
Myrtle
then almost
Beach,
lost it in white checkered.
Yeah, yeah, and then after Myrtle Beach is Homestead Miami to wrap up the championship, we will see how close the battle gets between Avento and Nanners with these next 2 races. Here in the Fanatec series, we have 2 more after this.
Up. We are readying up. Getting ready to go green.
Darlington, Milwaukee coming up for the Fanatec series.
Going green. And green flag is back out here at Atlanta for the 3rd time, I do believe.
Yeah.
96 with a great start, relay, and the 62 of Xavier. Oh, sliding up the racetrack. Relay gets sent back up to 5th.
Ooh, save it. He saved it.
21 gets 51. Meanwhile, Desk is just loving this gap.
He still has not pit. He thinks he can make it all the way. Oh, the 62. Getting really
wide.
There you go. 4 wide. 21 drops back into turn 1. Oh, the 62 pushing down the 51. And then gets into Bryce.
Overcorrects into Bryce. Meanwhile, Desk.
They saved
what a
it.
save. What a save from the 10 and the 37. Wow, this is pandemonium. Oh, Xavier getting in the back of the 51, helping him to turn. Meanwhile, Relay's getting in the back of the 21. I feel like it's going to be a cesspool of penalties out of this race.
Yeah. Quite possibly. 21. Definitely giving a little bit of a bumper to the 62.
Sends it on the inside.
Oh, they almost go 4 wide again. You know, Desk is getting quite a bit of lead here.
Yeah, but he doesn't have quite the pace that Xavier did, so they might get a little lead. But as soon as these guys get
Stop
straight,
fighting.
that lead's gonna evaporate.
Bryce to the inside of Relay.
Getting a little bit of help from Powerhouse. Bryce is gonna muscle Relay out. Oh, 3 wide. Powerhouse up on the high side. 62 caught in the sandwich.
Oh, here's a penalty.
Black flag for the 10 and the 21. Both grid drops.
Oh. Yeah. 21 might get it upgraded here soon as he kind of door slammed the 62.
And the 10 gets a push from the 37. These top 3 have been are heavy hitters in the late season. Desk making his debut, getting a win at Richmond.
I thought Relay was gonna get himself turned around after hitting the
That
wall.
was a little close. Really might need to be a little more careful because that could be upgraded to a drive-through,
No.
and that would be catastrophic for him.
Yeah, with the 120 laps to go, you don't want that.
Yep. Bryce moving the 10 out of the way a little bit.
Oh, and
Shuts
he's
the
gonna
door
get
on
in
him
the
though.
desk.
Oh, but trying to get that
Oh,
entry
IndyCar.
ruins him in the corner. Desk gives a little bit of a shove to the 10. Is going to put him out front of Bryce. Going to allow him to take the inside in the corner. Slides up
Oh my
just
goodness.
a bit though. He's
That
got to try and hold that
21.
bottom.
I won't
Oh,
be
we got 2
surprised.
wall riders. Jam and Copy just straight up wall road 3 and 4.
Well, it's not like they're that much in the
Didn't
competition.
really help.
No, I don't think wall riding really helps here.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness!
Really, that back end fishtailing.
Here comes Bryce diving to the inside
3
once
wide,
again.
really stuck up on the outside.
Oh!
Ness gets wide and so does the 62, and that moves the 10 to the back of this field.
6
That's
cars,
really getting a bit of
all
a
in
warning.
one spot. 4 wide.
4
to the
wide
wide.
once again. 4-second Relay trying to make it 5 wide. The 21 backs out, make it 3 wide. Oh, 10 to sandwich. This is not going to be good. Oh, they keep it together.
Look at that. They lose time, but they keep it together. Keep it green on the racetrack.
Yeah.
Oh, Bryce into the wall. Leaves a ton of room for Powerhouse.
Oh, 10
Oh, Relay.
getting sideways, and they're stuck. That's going to be a caution.
10 laps to go. Hard into the wall goes the 10. He is.
No
We're gonna
caution?
stay green. We're gonna stay green. He's part of the pack. He's got the 12 behind him. He is still part of the main pack. So we will stay
What?
green.
No way.
Look at that. Huh. Xavier to the inside, taking the lead away. Got Powerhouse to the outside, dropping back, gets into Bryce. Oh my goodness.
I can't believe it wasn't a caution.
I can give you the exact reason why, but I don't know if I agree with it.
And meanwhile, 51 and 37. We're just gonna move on. I'm lost for words with that.
Relay's race is
62 out front. Relay's race is completely over. Bryce really slow up in turn 2 there. Oh, Bryce might have a drive-through. I don't know why. No, because
No.
I heard drive-through in the second booth, but nothing's come of it so far. I'm not sure why Bryce backed out of that. He went from the front pack to the middle. I'm not sure.
Well,
Okay, that's fine.
looks like he's struggling to just race the racetrack right now.
Yeah, he was fighting up with the 62 earlier and doing even better than him, and he's struggling now. Maybe he pitted.
Powerhouse,
Oh, he might have pitted a little too early.
though.
Well, no, because he pitted with 62. I can't find a reason. I'm trying desperately
He
to
pit on
find
the
a reason.
caution
I just
too.
can't. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's
Powerhouse
doing.
into the wall. He had the lead.
Maybe we're just idiots and he'll figure out a way to win.
We'll see.
62, shutting the door on the 51. You can see just how powerful it is, because I believe everyone's just been sending the corner too much and just trying to muscle it through.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not how these cars work. You got to find the rotation point. I talk about it all the time.
Relay diving to
Oh,
the inside. Here
Relay
comes
diving.
Powerhouse.
Really might be looking at the drive-through soon if he keeps
He
up
is
this reckless
desperately
driving.
trying to get back up front, though.
Yeah. Oh, Jam asked to hand position back to the 10, but gets in front of him
up
doing
front.
so.
Everyone gets
Oh!
collected together. 4
We're
wide.
4 wide,
on the
62
exit.
in the wall. Oh! And that's gonna allow everyone back into the fight. What is happening?
Chaos.
I've never seen more bumper locks in my life.
I think I have. I've seen some.
Without caution.
No cautions. The most bumper locks without a caution. Now that's a thing I can give this race.
That's a title to fight for. Oh, Desk getting shoved out by the 21.
Here comes Bryce with a run on the inside, side by side for the lead. Uh-oh.
Black flag for the 21. It will be a drive-through. It's been upgraded from the grid drop. We'll have to drive to the pit. He's on the high side though. I can't imagine that's a.
Try to get in.
Does he make it?
Overshoots it just a little bit.
Stopped. And it's fine. He makes it.
Relay back to third.
Look who's back in third. Relay.
As Bryce.
Shenanigans up front. Ooh.
The front two
looking high. And under the wall. Bryce defending like a lion or trying to. 62 is going to set him up. Bryce goes wide, but so does Relay and the 62. Meanwhile, powerhousing himself on the inside.
I thought you were going to say
that. Yeah, you hear me set it up.
3 laps to go.
One looking on the inside of the 62. Might give him a little bump. Relay shuffles up just a bit, but he recovers mid-corner. Meanwhile, 62 under Bryce. He's going to get past him. Bryce backing out again.
That time was too much. He wanted to get behind him. But he's nearly going to turn himself on Desk.
I think he just doesn't want to be 10:51 getting into it behind. I think Bryce just doesn't want to be in front and get sent last corner.
That's definitely
I think
a
they're trying to pull a Vegas.
possibility. 2 laps to go.
62 definitely had the fastest pace all race. Let's see if he can bring it home. I wonder if he has fastest lap. I doubt it. This is a draft track, but he's currently got pole and he wants the win.
Nice.
He wants part of the sweep.
Giving a bump into turn 3.
Dives it
sends
low,
him high. That sends them both high.
Super high.
Here comes
Desk. To the inside. 1 lap to go at the line.
This race is official.
Finalized.
Or finalized. I keep saying official. I don't know why I'm saying that.
And Relay dives to the inside under Bryce. Can he get to Desk? He's to his quarter panel. Is Bryce gonna let up? Meanwhile,
looking
Desk
low. Looking lower.
Oh, that's too low.
Under the line. They're both gonna get into the line.
And he gets it all
into
up.
the wall. Ooh.
And Desk, with the Red Sea parting, will win here at Atlanta. And that's gonna be a controversial finish.
Quite a little
bit.
It
might point to the point where it might not guarantee the win for Desk.
I do not believe we should have called this race official. That's what
I've heard from the booth.
Definite reviewing will have to go on. Desk might not be your winner. Powerhouse might also get a penalty, so we might have 2 different penalties here. As these guys are gonna cross the line, aren't they?
Don't cross.
Who? No, I can't smite people.
No, they didn't cross it, I don't think.
They're gonna go right up to the line.
Desk already pulling it up to victory lane, even though there is a victory lane. Where are you going, brother? Alright, we'll have to see what comes of the finish. That was woof. That was chaotic to say the least. I thought Relay was gonna have a great run on the inside, but I think Desk might have done a little bit of Logano blocking.
No, I mean it was all in time. It's just that Relay kept going lower and lower.
Yeah, he backed out at the end, but he was already mid-corner.
This reminds me of Carl Edwards and Logano. I mean,
Homestead, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
his retirement race.
Just kept going lower and lower. Block came in too low. I won't be, Desk never got into anybody. So,
yeah, I don't know why the Desk wouldn't get the finish, unless they're talking about his fuel, which they might be.
That's another thing. Fuel, he did not pit this entire race. Everyone else, I believe, at least went through pit lane once. So, yeah, Relay just came in super low, got into Xavier. Definitely lost him a couple positions. And here got into Rice and maybe even Powerhouse. So, I'm predicting a time penalty of some sort for the 10.
Alright, I just talked to Yummy. He said obviously the results are not official, so we will be holding off on interviewing the possible winner. We could get a few of the midfielders maybe just to pass time, but nothing is official, so we're not gonna count it as such.
Of course. Bring up whoever you would like.
Let's see. Why can't I see the list of people who are in here? Oh, I just scroll down. Who can talk? I know Des can talk, but he won, allegedly. You know, let's bring up Desk. Let's get his thoughts on the race. Come on, Desk. Your mic is muted, brother.
Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, you can hear me.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, there he is.
I don't know what happened on that final lap. I was there. I mean, if you go look at it, I was there at the line. I didn't go below it, but Relangs did go below it and all. I mean, he went under and he clipped me and all, and I couldn't make turn 4 because, I mean, he clipped me and all. Couldn't do anything there. But, I mean, I'm trying to get somebody to check my fuel because so I heard somebody say that I could have illegal fuel, and I ain't want to be, like, disqualified for illegal fuel and all, you know? What I
No,
mean, but,
trust
like, I
me,
mean, we'll take it how we...
with the recent
Take 'em how we
strategies
take 'em.
that have been popping up, we know your fuel's not illegal. Multiple
Right.
people have done it since you've done it at Richmond. That's not the controversy. I do believe it is because of that lap. If
Well,
you
I
are
mean, you look at it, I was already down there, and then he came behind me down there. And, I mean, and he went below before I went below. So, I mean, if anything, he had 2 tires below I went under. So, I mean...
he did chase you down, but you know, it's last lap. It's expected to see a little bit more risky moves, but
Yeah,
that's
but I
also
mean,
the
I knew I
official.
couldn't go down there fully, so what I did was I just sat right there at the line, and I mean, he hit it, and then he hit me entering the corner. So, I mean, you know, but I mean, I don't see any reason this win would be taken from me. I've already looked back at it, looked back at the YouTube thing, and I mean, there's no way. I mean, like, see, I go down there. I mean, yeah, you're looking at it right there. I'm already down there, and he went down there. You know, I mean, you can see it right there. Yeah. I'm looking.
Well,
Yeah, I just saw it right there. Yeah, there's no. I mean, I was down there and he went down. I can understand I had to arc the corner in turn 3, but I mean, I have to go below in turn 3. But I mean, the only reason I had to do that was because of the
We have a decision. Desk will be keeping the win, however, he will be getting a post-race penalty. Not a time penalty, but it will likely be a drive-through for next race he attends.
drive through for Dest. He does keep the win though, so Dest goes 2 for 2 in his 2 starts. First at Richmond, didn't show up in Miami, and now gets it here at Atlanta after a very interesting, chaotic finish. But I mean, would you rather have it be super chaotic or super boring?
The issues come from the block on the backstretch wasn't entirely in either of them's control. Redeeming that a racing incident. However, the issue with Desk continuing to stay under the line, going into the corner, and then the wall slam.
Because that
After
would
the
keep his
fact.
speed after. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense. And that's why we are not officials, ladies and gentlemen. We are just commentators.
I wouldn't necessarily say it was fully clean, but I mean, the incident between him and Relay was more of a racing incident. Relay, unfortunately, just at a very bad spot to have something like that happen.
Yeah. Because when
there
you're
may be
entering the corner from that
yeah.
low, there's not much you can do.
and not and not right on the thing, not right on the apron. So that's the current verdict. The rest of the field will have to go through the shit to look at everything because leaderboard is
Doing
I don't
leaderboard
think
things.
fully accurate. Well, I don't know.
Yes,
We'll
get
look
in
at it.
victory lane. Victory lane, get in there. Just one. Hey,
Yeah, there is an actual victory lane desk.
Or if you want to do burnouts, I guess, since you are now confirmed the winner. Oh, hold on. Let me get out of your car first. No burnouts. Okay. Well, then I'm just
Who
gonna.
was riding his car?
Yeah, yeah. Relay. The break and turn comes next season, not this season, unfortunately.
So desk will be your winner here at Atlanta. It is confirmed. So he makes his way over to the sandy victory lane. I'm not entirely sure what that's made of. Clay? Probably clay because anywhere in Georgia.
Can you get into it though?
Oh, he runs a whole race, buddy. Oh, come on,
There he goes.
come on. Oh, oh, don't hit this trophy. Nice,
There's
Oh,
a
he
hitbox.
might
Oh
be
yeah,
in
there's a
invisible
random
wall.
hitbox. Here.
nice.
Lovely.
There's a very big random hitbox.
Is this an Aska model? What is this?
You can tell.
I see the CLD. Oh, and I see where you took out the Aska branding. Oh, we love to see it. Oh, and he's gone. He parked his car and left.
Yeah. Well, is there anyone else to even interview? Or
When the better question is, can anybody talk who can
that's,
interview?
yeah, that's
Yeah, I don't think we have any more mics. Shinji is asking to be brought up, but
no.
yeah, I didn't, I didn't think so.
That's not how that works. All right, Yummy. You know what to do.
You can
Oh,
relay.
relay.
Oh.
If you can talk, like have an actual mic, then yeah, we'll bring you up here. But if you're just gonna chat, we don't do that here.
Cool. Bring him up.
All right. Get on up here, relay.
You in the game?
Okay, test.
Am I in the game? Yeah.
No,
I'm in the game.
really.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Buy his car.
And the pits.
All right, relay. That was a very chaotic race. You were probably all over the order. You were up in the front. You got hit up in the back, and you were in the chaos that was the midfield. So just give some of your thoughts on how the race went for you. I know you were a little bit fresher with some of the drivers.
I mean, everyone was racing. Like, it was the last lap every lap. But, you know, that's. I don't know what you expect. It's D3, so. At some point, I'd kind of just lose respect and don't expect anything from them. But I am upset with Yummy for not calling a caution on that. But I think it was 52, 53, something, where I got completely turned and, you know, no caution came out. But we rallied back P2, hopefully. Because that last incident was just me forgetting there's no break and turn. So hopefully I don't have any fault there. But Des did turn down into me, but still, rightful win for him. He had the best strategy, shockingly. He made that all the way to the end, but, you know, disappointed, but P2's not bad.
We did
Yeah, not
talk
bad at
about
all.
that no call.
We say what?
We did talk about that no call.
Yeah, we I think we share the same output that you do, relay. That was very bizarre that you went almost sideways in front of two cars into the inside wall and it wasn't a caution. Actually, Yummy, you're up here. Give us your thoughts. What was that not a
I know
caution? Was that
exactly
in
why.
your control, or were you just depending that your actual officials didn't call anything?
Well, my entire officiating staff decided to leave like 10 to go.
Oh.
But, it was within range of the other cars. Or There's
That's what I said.
other cars behind him. He was caught. I mean, yeah, he lost a bunch of time, but he was still within range.
Of a car.
Yeah, I
Fair
understand
enough.
that, but the problem is, when obviously I was there for probably a good 10, maybe 5-10 seconds, just either spinning or on their bumper. It was clearly slowing all of us down in a sense. But
Yeah, we definitely got some trial mods in the D3 and D2. To be honest, everyone's trying to cut their teeth and officiating, make MRL better in the lower divisions. But
Behind two at least.
didn't affect you too badly. Got that nice P2. Little rough on the bumper. I understand that you're talking about respect, and it is D3. Respect is a very uncommon thing in these lower divisions because people are just starting out or they're not taking it too seriously. But what you also got to remember is people are also looking at different drivers to move up, and you might be fast, and you might be a decent driver, but also respect comes into play. So if you get a lot of penalties or use your bumper a lot, that could affect your chances of moving up.
oh yeah, well, I do have something planned for next season, but yeah, it was just honestly a case of me losing my temper because everyone else is bumping around. I think the setups were partly to blame, being a little bit on the tight side, but also the drivers can manage that to an extent, and it just didn't seem like people were doing that until later, where the front battle was actually pretty interesting because people were, I guess, learning to race side by side better and not just send everyone up the track.
Yeah, we could definitely see that people were adapting to the track more and more as race went on. Bryce is a great example of that. I mean, Xavier was all the way out up in front at the beginning of the race, and Bryce just started running him down for slowly but surely, and he got a feel for it and was right up there with him. Actually, ran better than Xavier for a while. But yeah, I will admit, when everyone's struggling like that, it either means no one put any amount of practice in, or the setup could be a little too challenging, which sometimes we do get wrong here every now and then. It's very rare. I applaud our setups, and I'm very confident in them every single race, besides some, which might have happened last week. We won't talk about that. But I feel like people just didn't use their brake enough, to be honest. Everyone was coming to the corner a little too hot, moving out a couple lanes, and just couldn't run too well against
Oh
other people.
yeah.
But wasn't
No, I
the
mean
worst race that we've seen.
setups are tight, so can't really. I mean, you can blame the setups, you can also blame the drivers at the same time. It's more of a mixed bag than. Yeah, 9
Oh,
fast laps. So
yeah, perfect.
there's a little extra.
Yeah, that'll be an extra point towards team then. Actually, I do believe Bryce is the only one.
If I do finish, wait, yeah, if I do finish
No.
second though, I think I should get even points with this, which isn't still a win in my book.
Yeah, not bad at all. Well, we are unfortunately running a little low on time with the interview. So, Relay, congratulations on your podium. Tough battle, but you fought valiantly, and we will hopefully see you next week.
Thank you.
Oh, I might have cut him off. All right, Yummy. You can go ahead and send us off whenever you're ready. Yes.
Alrighty. Thank you to all that showed up for the drivers. Big showing tonight for D3, at least what we've been seeing all season. So great to see some more activity in the division. To everybody that watched, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, throw a comment down below. Helps us push us out to the algorithm. Of course, we'll be here tomorrow night for the finale of D2. Championship may be over, but there's still a few things to race for. And then, of course, D1 heading to Myrtle Beach this weekend on Saturday night. So make sure you're tuning in to that. But until then, goodbye.